Hello, everybody, and welcome to this edition of Politics NY Meet Your Candidates in 2022. I'm Jane Hanson, and I ask 3 questions in 3 minutes. And today our guest is Martha Rowen, who's running for the state Senate in District 26 on the Medical Freedom Party line. District 26, by the way, is the waterfront in Brooklyn Heights, Dumbo Bay Ridge, etc. A newly recreated district, which means there's no incumbent really. And so, Martha, you're running because
I'm running because, for the last 2.5 years, New York has been in, not just New York, but the whole country has been in a kind of a crisis that has turned most people's lives upside down. And I feel that the government has gone completely off the tracks, and we need to bring some accountability back into our state government and our city government as well. So I'm running, first of all, to guarantee that people have a right to bodily autonomy. We're seeing mandates forcing young children to wear masks. We're seeing mandates forcing people to take medical interventions that they may not want, that they may not need, and that may be dangerous. And I think we really need to make sure that people have guarantees to their rights to make their own decisions about their medical care without government, corporate powers intervening.
I'm assuming that you're talking, of course, mainly about vaccines and that sort of thing. Would you extend this same kind of rights, bodily rights, and freedoms to what's happened on the whole abortion issue?
Yes, our position, well, my position is that all people have a right to make their own decisions about their health care, about their bodily autonomy, based on their own conscience, based on their own medical and other kinds of needs, together with their doctors, together with their families.
Okay, and what about other issues like property taxes, affordable housing, those kinds of things? How would you deal with that?
Well, I think that affordable housing is extremely important, and that's also a health issue. If people can't have decent housing, this is a huge problem. I have a friend who is homeless, and she, the stories that I hear about what she has to go through, and we have such an enormous amount of homelessness. We when I was young, we had rent stabilization. We had some remnants of rent control, which made it really possible for people, young people or any people, to have housing that they could afford. So yes, I think we really need to look into various different ways. Also, the real estate industry has all kinds of tax breaks that make it possible for them to warehouse apartments that are not being used.
Yep.
And we need to do things to make it possible, to not make it possible for them to build these huge buildings with empty apartments. If they can't rent them, or sell them, they need to lower the price.
Martha, thank you very much for your thoughts today. Get back out there on the campaign trail, and best of luck to you. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
And thanks all of you for watching. I'm Jane Hanson, and I'll see you next time.